In a small town, there was a little girl named Emily. She loved collecting dolls and had a room filled with them. One day, Emily's parents went on a trip and left her with a new doll they had found at an antique shop. The doll had porcelain skin, curly black hair, and piercing blue eyes. It was dressed in a beautiful Victorian-era gown. Emily instantly fell in love with the doll and named her Victoria. At first, everything seemed fine, but soon, strange things started happening. Emily would wake up in the middle of the night to find Victoria in a different position from where she had left her. Sometimes, she would even find the doll in different rooms of the house. Emily began having nightmares. She dreamt of Victoria coming to life, walking around the house and whispering eerie words into her ear. The doll seemed to have a sinister presence that filled Emily's once peaceful home. As time went on, the haunting became more intense. Emily's parents noticed their daughter's disturbed behavior and decided to get rid of the doll. They packed Victoria in a box and placed her in the attic, hoping that would be the end of it. But the nightmare didn't stop there. Emily's nightmares became more vivid, and she would wake up with scratches on her arms and legs. She became pale, fearful, and refused to sleep alone. One night, unable to bear the torment any longer, Emily sneaked into the attic to find Victoria. As she opened the box, a cold gust of wind swept through the room, and the doll's eyes glowed a hauntingly bright blue. Suddenly, Victoria's porcelain hand reached out and grabbed Emily's wrist, pulling her closer. Emily screamed, but her cries were drowned out by the sound of eerie laughter echoing through the house. Emily's parents rushed to the attic, only to find their daughter lying on the floor, unconscious. Victoria, the haunted doll, had disappeared. From that day on, the house was never the same. Strange occurrences continued to haunt the family, and the legend of the haunted doll spread throughout the town. Some say that Victoria still wanders the halls, seeking revenge on anyone who crosses her path. And if you ever find yourself in a small town, be wary of antique shops and the dolls they hold, for you never know if you'll come across the haunting presence of Victoria, the haunted doll.